Alright everyone, how's it going? Check out the Mighty Car Mods t-shirt. Get them now, the Mighty Car Mods website or on Facebook. So check it out. I'm creating a fuel injector tester slash servicer, and I am trying to make it really, compact, easily accessible, easily maintainable, and easily repairable with the least amount of parts that I can find, but also making a system that really works. This is something that someone else has done before. I actually got the inspiration, the idea from this off of another YouTuber. I will put the link down in the description and you'll see him pop up somewhere around the corner. This system right here is going to be created inside of a little box, and it's going to be powered by one of these injector pulsar testers. So that's how we're going to run electronics to it, and it's fully mechanical everywhere else, including an inline filter you guys want to see right there. Courtesy of Spectra from AutoZone. We're going to be mocking this up. I got to tie everything together with some Teflon and tighten it, snug it down. We're going to create the base that it's going to be formed in. I'm going to compact everything inside of the little box and hopefully make this so you're able to make it in less than a day. Like, all of this stuff right here didn't cost more than $100. To buy your own injector tester or servicer, if you look on Amazon, the cheapest ones I've seen on Amazon that are decent, that do all of the stuff that ours is going to be doing, is like $400 and above. You'll be able to get this for half that price. And if you really wanted to make this yourself, if you really wanted to put in the time, the effort, and the money, dude, you can do this. It is totally worth it. It's reliable. If you guys really wanted to, penny pinch, you can, and you can get this thing probably around 25 to 50 bucks if you really needed to. We're going to be fabricating the box to go around it, painting it, gluing it up together, and propping it up, and then figuring out what we can do to make it even better. Because I think that the Mark II of this version would be way easier and way more significant for builds for people that are shop mechanics, for people that are garage mechanics, for people that are even track goers or racers or even racing teams. Version 2, another idea I found out from another YouTuber, he made one out of a butane or propane can. So maybe we can pressurize this with some fuel injector cleaner and some air and have it all linked into one system and make it portable. So let's find out. Alright, so now that we're right here, everything that you see here, these are all NPT fittings. And of course we have just some braided hose. Get this off Amazon or at Home Depot. Regular fuel hose. On the version 2, on the butane can, hashtag sticker slap, I will be putting some sort of leveling system to show us how much fluid is in here and how much air pressure is in here. So we're going to try to do that as cheap and efficient as we can. So for now, there's about 22 different components that go inside of this system. That's ranging from a check valve to a T-fitting, an end cap, inline filters. You have, step-down adapters or step-down adapter slash couplers. Also these two, this is basically this is the male end, this would be the female end. Of course, this is both the same size, dual end coupler, and this is the female version of that. Also too, we will be making it so you can size in different adapters for different size hoses. You will be able to pressurize it with air from an air compressor on top, routing it down to a 90-degree elbow. My favorite part, honestly, is this inline filter. You do not have to use this filter. As you can see, I do have another filter that you could use. All you would have to do is just add more hoses and more of these. Add this to one end and another one on the other end, and a hose in between with some hose clamps. So basically, I went the route of a fixed filter because I thought it would look pretty cool. These things are pretty sturdy, so it should last for a while, and they're from a performance brand that's they're good. They're good. So this is the other filter you guys can use, or any other brand of this type of filter. It's just a regular, inline filter. It's a universal filter. It's 1/4 inch diameter on each end. So it'll tell you which side's in, which side's out. But these are like $3 to $5. They're really cheap. This inline filter was like closer to 20, but longevity, I guess. But if you really wanted to go that cheaper route, do it. do it. We're gonna get this thing mocked up, and I have some scissors right here so I can cut the Teflon nice and even. I'm gonna route some wiring too. I'm gonna try to include adapter kits for the wiring components. As you can see, we are limited on the wiring components that this came with, because not all injectors have this size pin, so we have to change these connectors, but I will be making adapters, and I have a kit to do that, and I'll be showing you guys how we can do that. All right, so the way that we're gonna get these connected, we're gonna start from the back end of top over here and work our way down to the T-fitting at the bottom, cross both ends, cap them off, and get them ready to go. Let's grab some out of the toolbox. I have just an adjustable wrench, something small, doesn't matter. They're just tiny little fittings. We're not gonna get all out and try to tighten them to spec, you know what I mean? Like, save that for the engines. Also, right out of the toolbox, some of these will work too, just for turning things, prying things, whatever you might need. So, get you some channel locks, get you an adjustable wrench, grab it out. About the Teflon tape. Is this Teflon tape safe to use with gasoline? Is it safe to use in this pressurized system? Well, let's see. This Teflon tape that I got, you can find this hopefully on eBay, if not somewhere industrial. I got this industrially because of my dad. He was a cryogenic engineer, so in the field he had like tons of this stuff. You can see right here, if I can get it to zoom in on the words, it says for use on thread joints of metal pipe not exceeding 1 1/2 inch 38 millimeters pipe size in assemblies handling gasoline, petroleum, natural gas, pressure not over 100 basically psi, butane and propane. So we're not going to be doing anything higher than 100 psi, and definitely not going over 1 1/2 inch. All of this stuff is actually a 1/4 inch, so this is more than perfect for the application. All right, so for those of you that did want to do channel locks, use channel locks to make sure that you really hold it down and get an optimal hold on it, there's this thing that you can do. It's called the slap test. Get it locked down. You should be able to slap it around. Knock it around, doesn't spin, doesn't go nowhere. That's how you know it's locked down perfectly. Let's get to it. So to make things go by a little bit quicker, I'm going to basically be putting this fitting together, and it's going to be screwed in here just like this, right? And that is just a 1/4 inch union it's a hex union, so you're able to bolt it down with a wrench. And this is another 1/4 inch hex unit, but it's an internal. This is an external thread, internal thread. So we're joining them just like that. That way we can put in this union right here. This union is a step down union. It's stepping down. If pedals zoom in for the life of me. There you go. Manual zoom this time. We ain't messing around, boy. So this is a step down union. So it's stepping down from 1/4 inch. This is 1/4 inch outer diameter threads to go into the 1/4 inch union, just like this. And now the step down part of it is actually down to a 3/16. So if you think about it, 2/16 is compared to 1/8. Just bigger than 1/8 is 3/16, and that's just smaller than 1/4 inch. So that's what the union's for, and that is a brake line size that'll go inside of this inline brake filter, just like this. So basically I have to Teflon all of this crap just to get to the filter. So next time you guys see me, this will be done. If only like doing this stuff went as fast as it goes in these videos, because like this stuff actually takes a while. What should I do for an intro, guys? Man, I could have it like, man, I don't know if you guys watch other YouTubers, but if you guys ever check out Deadbeat Garage, check out what Braven's old intro used to be, man. It used to be Eminem. That was hard. That was dope. Even when like his video was like pending to the next thing.
Guess who? You miss me?
You know what I mean? Like, it was pretty dope. Like, check out his, like, if you have not heard of Deadbeat Garage, you gotta check out the channel, man. Out there in Arizona doing big things. All right, he's building I think like a B18 or, yeah, B18. It's an EF hatch, but it's all gutted out. It's really nice, bro. It's beige. Him and his friend Milo has a EJ1 Honda Civic, like a 94 Honda Civic, and it's got a 2JZ turbo swap, so go check that out. And Braven's a really good dude, man. He builds cars with his son. He just got his son a DA9. I'm also working on a DA9 at Deadbeat Garage. Check us out. And God, yeah, dude, like, what kind of stuff should we put on the channel? What do you guys like? What are your flavors, man? Let us know down in the comments. And if you guys don't know, follow us on Instagram at Godspeed Racing if this thing will zoom in for the life of us. There we go. Follow us at Godspeed Racing on Instagram. Check us out. And check out our merch. There we go. Just click on where it says merch. If we got some discount codes, check out our posts. That's how you get the discount codes. Alright, so here's a big thing. For these smaller fittings, try not to cover the hole so much with the Teflon tape. I take the tape just to the edge, just like this. Just on the edge. You can let it ride on where you're going to be putting your wrench to tighten it down. You can put it on that, that's fine. But you want those threads to get a good seal, but you do not want to clog the line. So try to make it as clean as you can, dog. Keep it clean. Let's keep it 100 and get it done. All right, there we go. Right down to the filter. So now we're gonna move on to the second half, which is connecting the fuel filter down to the T-fitting, and that's gonna be some fun. It's so hot out here in Cali right now. I mean, we're not Arizona hot, but like it's still pretty hot in Cali. Like I'm out here like dripping sweat and like dealing with the elements because I'm in my garage, you know. Not to complain, it's just like you're trying to work and you like slip on this, like your fingers are all greasy. It's just nasty. Like it's gross. Like females don't like smelling a musty ass dude, you know. Like why would you like being a musty ass dude? So let's not be musty. So after this, we finna go take a clean shower. You dig? If you guys want to start investing, check out the link in the description. You can learn how to start investing with Robinhood and get some free stocks, or even if you want to sign up for Webull, sign up right now. You get 2 free stocks. Any one of them can be valued up to $1,400. And that happens when you deposit your first $100 on the platform. So go ahead and check it out. And for those of you like myself, if trading is the game and you guys want to do trading on the side, check out Tradera. If you guys want to learn step by step how trading works, what you can do to trade, where you can trade if you want to learn how to trade stocks, commodities, forex, all of that, check out Tradera down in the description. And by the way, just their back end alone, like the front end is pretty cool, but once you get to the back end, you feel like executive, you feel like special, you're like, whoa, this is dope. And like, honestly, on a lazy day, you'll sit there and you'll play with the back end, just the home, you know, the login screen. That admin center is so dope. Have fun. Any of you that are interested in financial content, let me know down in the description. Should I start another YouTube channel just for financial content alone? I do forex trading sometimes. Most of the time I do stock option trading. I also like to get into real estate investing, investing in REITs, stuff like that. All of the fun stuff, that involves money. Check it out. All right, so now we're going to fit in the T-fitting, and this is where things get a little tricky. When you tighten this stuff, it's all about just tightening it enough and tightening it once over to the correct position. So you definitely don't want to tighten these too tight where you gull the threads, or definitely don't want to fray any of the ends or mushroom them. So like I said, leaving about like a 1/4 inch at the end or just a little bit more than that is ideal, and then turning it that once over so you can position it. I'm going to be positioning it 90 degrees off the axis that I have this other one on the other side, so it's just going to be flat across. Alright, so that's looking to be close to about where I want it, tight wise. You can feel that it's nice and snug, and it's sealed up with the Teflon tape, so it's not going to leak. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it exactly 180 degrees from how it is now to completely seal it off and to align the fittings. So go like that. If you really want to get technical, you can even put a leveler on here just to make sure it's 100% flat, or just do it to your liking. Alright, so there's what it looks like so far. Alright, so for the adapter side, the side that is going to feed the fuel to the fuel rail that we're going to be connecting, all we do is connect in this on off or check valve just like that. Then we have the coupler, whatever you want to call it, just like that, and then one of these adapters. There we go, that threaded on, and that side should look just like that, just like that. So now I'm gonna get these actually on with the Teflon tape, get them tightened down in the position that I desire, and let's get going. All right, check our work, check it out. On, off, got snappy, check that, just like that. So go straight in, come straight out, and now there's going to be a hose fitting attached to the other side of this and a hose attached to that. That's what's going to run down the fill rail, and I'll show you guys how we're going to do that in a little bit, but pop that out. Let's work on the other side, which is the pressure regulated side. So if you guys like the content, please help support the channel. We would really appreciate a like and a comment. Do subscribe if you really like the content. And if you want to follow us down on social media, everything is down in the description. See you guys soon.